Melbourne's Olympic Park, site of Russia's gold medal soccer success at the 1956 Olympic Games. Today, it's the venue of the 6th game of the WD and H.O. Wills sponsored tour of Torpedo Moscow. Playing in white shirts, the visitors are opposed to Victoria, who have 8 new players in their side. Making a promising start, the youthful Victorians, with 2 18-year-olds in the 11, move into opposition territory. The movement breaks down as Auchie is unable to get to a shallow pass, and right fullback Andreyuk dashes in to send a long high ball to Shcherbakov. Victoria takes the play away to launch another attack. Again it fails through a poorly directed pass. They tend to rush their chances. K.Kowalec clears to Lenev as Sergeyev moves into position for the pass. Sergeyev runs wide, but Blue's tackle regains possession for Victoria. Shepherd's high pass is headed down by Marushko. Lenev sends Shcherbakov through, and the Torpedoes are looking dangerous. Shcherbakov, a perfect pass to Sergeyev. An unstoppable shot. The Torpedoes open their score in the first 2 minutes. Here's the goal again in... Sergeyev, renowned for his powerful shooting, is the leading goal scorer of the tour. He's represented the USSR on numerous occasions. Members of the team are employees of the Torpedo automotive plant in Moscow. They were runners-up in last season's USSR Club Championship. The tourists are keeping the Victorian defense under constant fire in an endeavor to set up a commanding lead. Inside left, Lenev sends Sergeyev away. Sergeyev to Brednev, but his shot is deflected off the back of Shcherbakov. An accurate clearance gives the initiative to Victoria. Blue to A.Abonyi. He's closely marked by Marushko. He's unable to get a clear shot. Approaching the best form of their tour, the Torpedoes illustrate the push and run continental style of play. Blue and Mantarakis outmaneuver Lenev. Coming through fast, Goldie spearheads an attack, but they fail to press home the advantage. Brednev, who played in the European Cup semi-final, and Soloyev into pass. An intercept. 20 years old Goldie takes the ball away. Blue carries on the play. Lenev's desperate tackle gives Victoria a corner. It's a chance to equalize. Blue takes the kick, but Lenev saves for the Torpedoes. Mantarakis finds Goldie with a through pass. More hasty play by Victoria gives the visitors an easy chance to strike back. International winger Soloyev on an elusive run. A defense-splitting pass to Shcherbakov. On to Fedotov with Sergeyev flashing in. It's a corner. Fedotov up for the header. Grosz comes through and clears. The Torpedoes have scored 11 goals to 1 in their earlier Australian games in 5 states. Frequently using the short passing game due to lack of close marking, they confuse the defense. Soloyev's pass is handled by Van Alphen, and it's a free kick. Soloyev dummies. Sergeyev shoots. Fedotov scores from the rebound, giving the Torpedoes their second goal. A young forward of international potential, Fedotov played with the Torpedoes when they defeated the famous Glasgow Rangers. Victoria's lofty passes often surrender possession. Andreyuk shoots from long range. Grosz makes a comfortable save, but his clearance finds Victoria out of position. The Torpedoes are away. Goldie's intercept stems the tide for a moment, but the Torpedoes roll on. Shcherbakov, a youth international, shoots. Grosz fumbles but saves. In a counter-attack, Goldie tries from long range. The relaxed K.Kowalec saves. Spotting an opening, he uses a powerful clearance to Fedotov. He executes a snappy square pass to Soloyev, and the Torpedoes close in on the penalty area with Fedotov in possession. Victoria's defensive blockade drops back. It's a tense tactical battle. Van Alphen eases the pressure, but Brednev is there and passes to Sergeyev. Shepherd regains possession, passing back to Grosz. Again, the Torpedoes win the ball from the clearance. Lenev shoots, striking the upright. Mantarakis gathers from the rebound. Mantarakis takes the ball again, passing to M.Mandalis, making his first appearance in top-class football. Outrunning the back line, he sends a finely timed pass through to Goldie. A.Auchie moves up, taking the ball at full pace. A lofted pass to A.Abonyi, who shoots on the volley, but it's wide. Another Victorian rally, and the cover of the Torpedoes prevents any chance of a strong shot. A.Kavazashvili clears. As referee Lamb signals half-time, the Torpedoes holding a 2-0 lead. Well, Victoria faces a mammoth task in the second half to make up the leeway. On the resumption, there's a keen midfield duel in and around the circle. The Torpedoes break the Victorian line and loom up in threatening fashion. A great sliding tackle by Van Alphen gives Victoria a chance to take the ball away. A.Auchie attempts to beat Lenev, but the agile Torpedo backheels the ball out of play. Showing improvements in midfield play, Victoria penetrates, seeking a badly needed goal to bring them back into the game. A good cross to Blue. He tries a side foot deflection, but Marienko saves and clears. 20 years old Shcherbakov on the attack. On to Fedotov, whose lofted shot is deflected by Grosz. Shcherbakov again. He meets enthusiastic defense and Victoria quickly takes the advantage. Andreyuk beats F.Micic to the ball. Passing back to K.Kowalec, who sends the fullback on a run down the flank. Soloyev carries on, but the Victorians, who've had less than a week's training together, are playing well. The Torpedoes are continually lifting their game as they bustle their opponents. Brednev bursts through. Grosz rolls over the ball, leaving an open goal. Brednev scores, and the Torpedoes go to a 3-0 lead. from dispirited, Victoria strikes back. A hard drive stretches K.Kowalec, and Victoria forces a corner. Kowalec kicks across the goal mouth. The shot sails over the bar. Unperturbed, Victoria snaps the ball away. Shepherd sends Auchie away. The Torpedoes drop back deep in defence as the Victorians muster their forces for the attack. K.Kowalec is drawn out of the goal square. Mishcheriakov collides with him, but another opportunity goes begging. Sarayev drives hard into some tight defence. Unflagging in their efforts, Victoria takes possession. Shepherd down the right wing. The ever-dangerous Shcherbakov blazes back. He's heavily brought to the ground by Auchie's tackle. It's a free kick. Shcherbakov's shot lacks pace and drive, giving Grosz the simplest of saves. The Torpedoes are dictating play. They're within dangerous range, but the tigerish Victorians refuse to yield. Grosz clears to F.Micic, playing his 21st representative game. He tries a long pass, but lacks the support. With the match well under control, the Torpedoes indulge in negative back passing. Grosz makes a courageous save, picking the ball off Brednev's feet. Using a triangular passing formation, the Torpedoes send Sergeyev on a probing run. He shoots, it's there, giving Sergeyev his second goal, and the Torpedoes a 4-0 lead. The youthful enthusiasm of the Victorians takes them into the attack again. Blue crosses to replacement McMeechan, whose shot hits the crossbar. He heads in the rebound for Victoria's first goal, only the second scored against the Torpedoes in the tour. In the closing minutes, Victoria, encouraged by this goal, strive to strike again, but they held out as the Torpedoes tighten their game. Full time, a 4-1 win to Torpedo Moscow, who maintain their unbeaten Australian record.